Hello viewers, welcome back to the Secret Underground Bunker location. I'm your host, Cav Trooper Munoz, and as you can see, I've got an unboxing here. My son was asking about what if we had to hunt birds or squirrels in the backyard. Now hopefully all of you who watch this channel have been homesteading for years. I don't like to call it prepping. I know suddenly it's called hoarding. There's a difference between hoarding and prepping, okay? And usually it's determined by what end of the spectrum you are on. If you were used to going out to eat every night and leaving your kids at the daycare provided by the state at the local public school, and you lived hand to mouth, although you're driving a $60,000 vehicle, took a $20,000 vacation, and spent thousands of dollars on all your Christmas gifts, now suddenly people who have the things that they need should something happen in this country, some kind of emergency, all of a sudden those people are hoarders. As Anthony Brian Logan says, I digress. What I didn't have was a reliable precision air rifle in case we had to take game close to the house. Now, why wouldn't I just use one of my 22s for this? I mean, that's what 22 is for, right? Well, there's a couple reasons. 22 long rifle still has a report, a loud report. And in the confines of a suburban area, I don't think it's wise to go around shooting off a gun. Number one, because the possibility of hitting your neighbors or your neighbor's house and spooking them would probably be not a good thing if your neighbors decide that you're shooting at them and then return fire. So let's just get that out of the way. People hunting with 22 in their backyard, probably not a great idea. You could catch return fire. You could possibly injure or kill a child or another adult just by negligence. And I'm not up for that. That's not what I'm about. So, coming up with an alternative, I really would like another Daisy Red Ryder to relive my childhood, but the fact of the matter is it wouldn't be accurate enough or powerful enough to take game. And what we're talking about here is birds and squirrels. Now, I've used this coronavirus as a test to see if we were as prepared as we think we were. And we've had some success with some things, and we've had some failures with others. And this is one of those things that's a failure, is that I did not have any kind of quiet air gun to take game stealthily in or around my urban area. So I went and bought this. It has good reviews. It's supposed to be a solid air gun. And I know 2 is 1 and 1 is none. But at this time, I don't want to spend a lot of money because there are just going to be too many unknowns in the future. So let me get this open and I'll show you what you get if you buy the Crossman F4 adult precision rifle. Okay, so here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the scope, which is a center point 4x32. You're going to get scope rings, and you're going to get the gun itself, which is a break barrel type of air gun. I'm not too familiar with air guns, so I had to go off the recommendations of others who are more knowledgeable about the subject on YouTube. Now, as I understand, the .177 caliber is not quite the same hitting power as that of a .22 caliber air rifle. However, it was discussed that with the .22 varminter, you do lose some accuracy. And again, in the confines of a small area, I want that extra accuracy. And this gun has proven perfectly capable of taking small game. So, the one thing I did notice about this air rifle was that it is not light. I was expecting something like an airsoft gun where the weight of the gun is pretty light, but this actually has some weight to it. I would say comparable to an AR-15, or if you're Joe Biden, that's an AR-14. So that was surprising. And what I'll do is I will mount the scope on this, and I will take it out to the backyard, and I will have my daughter and my son put it through their paces. And let me give you a look at the top of the gun. And you can probably hear my son practicing trombone in the background. They're stuck at home from school, so they need to be doing something other than watching computer all day. And here's the other side. And again, like I said, this was surprisingly heavier than I was thinking. So this would not be an air gun for a small child. This would be an air gun for a teenager who can handle the weight. Breaking the barrel open to do the cocking of this would not be easy for a small child. Okay, so that's it.